Hello, so we are back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. Check here. Dell Ryzen 7 and RTX graphics. What the customer is saying with this laptop, gaming laptop that one power on. So that's the problem with this laptop. Not too much info, but I will say before pressing the power button, nothing happened. Before we are plugging the power, let's open and check inside. Okay, and the laptop is open. The board is very close to the Alienware. Okay, let's unplug the battery. Now let's check the main power rail. Which is the main power rail? Not sure about that. But from what I remember, those resistors, yeah, and we have 3 ohms, you can't see, sorry. On those current resistors, we have like 3 ohms. So I don't think 3 ohms is fine. 2 MOSFETs, we have capacitor, 3.5, and on the other end, ground. So I believe the motherboard is shorted. Okay, let me take out the board and let's try to figure it out what is the problem. For me, it looks, based on the screws, like no one opened this board. Yeah, I don't think anyone opened this board before. You know what? Actually, this job, we can have some hopes. I found like same board, but was Alienware. We short the CPU MOSFET, and the CPU was still good. So yeah, we really have some chances here to buy a pizza today. Okay, so the motherboard, it's out. Check here what motherboard. Yeah, looks exactly like the Alienware board. Or this is Alienware. No, it's not. It's a Dell. I mean, Dell, Alienware, same thing. Same company. Okay, it's not much what we can see here. So I will say, let's take out the heatsink and check. So the heatsink, it's out. So what do you think is going on this motherboard? Your opinion. Let's come with the power supply. Let me lower the voltage. Yeah, 0.7 should be fine. Let's grab a ground. Good. Let me grab the thermal camera. Good. So I will come with the plus. Yeah, here. And it's only 390 milliamps, 400 milliamps, which is bad. Yeah. Because last time I found one of those DRMOS shorted, but shorted to ground. Yeah, this one is shorted to plus because I have like 3 ohms. Let's see. CPU, GPU. Nothing obvious. Let's raise the voltage a little bit. Yeah, like that, 700 milliamps. And looks like the CPU is getting warm, right? Yeah, the CPU is getting warm. You can see it? Good, so which the driver it is? Okay, so what I will do, I will show the output, and we can see after that, we can see the coil, which one is getting hot, or the chip. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So we short the output of the coils. And which one? We can't see it, right? That's fine. We can raise the current now. So raising the current, 3.7 amps. No, check that. I mean, try to ignore the fact the tweezer is getting hot. But actually the MOSFET is that one. You can see it? So this one here. Yeah, that one, the second one. One more time. Yeah, that one, the second one, it's shorted. Okay, let's remove that MOSFET. I'm very curious. Trust me, I'm very curious because last time, like I said, uh, remove the short ADR MOS, replace the short ADR MOS, and the laptop was working fine. And you know what? I think it was exactly the same one. That's what I remember. Well, let's remove it. Okay, so we remove the DR MOS. Good. Let's check for short. Let's see. Do we have any short on the board? Yeah, we do have short. Lol, I removed the wrong MOSFET. I removed the wrong one, I can't believe. Okay, if it's not one, this one, then it's this one. Yeah, let me remove that one, the first one. Okay, so we remove this one. I will leave it here. Let's check the main power rail for short. And it's not shorted anymore, okay. Yeah, no short anymore. So this one was the faulty one. So what I will do, I will put back the good one. Yeah, this one is a good one. Good, let me use a little bit of Russian flux. Just a little bit. Good, so our DRMOS, the good one, is soldered back on place. Now, what do I want to check if the board is working? Should work without that DRMOS. Let me cool down the board quickly. Good. Let me put the heatsink back. Okay, the heatsink is back on place. Let's put the board back. Let's try with the battery only. Let's see if it's coming on. Probably it's not coming on, but let's see. Yeah, the fans are spinning. 1 second. The fans are spinning. The fans stop, and this is a good sign. The fans stop, the fans start again. I'm so curious. Okay, they start again. We reset the BIOS, so we have to wait a little bit. Come on, give me pizza. Huh? No picture? I can hear the fans are stop and starting. Hmm. Nothing. The laptop is only looping on and off. That's all what it's doing. So we have a Dell CPU here. Yeah. But definitely the chipset is good. Feels bad, man. The issue with this MOSFET is it was shorted. It was only the high side shorted. And looks like there was no protection. The chip was supposed, when the high side MOSFET is getting shorted, the chip is supposed to enable a low side MOSFET and short that MOSFET. But it wasn't the case. But still, yeah, this is looping, and I don't understand looping. I don't understand looping. So should come on and stay on without picture. So this one is looping actually. Looping means he's trying to do something and he can't do it for some reason. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the board out. Actually, I will replace that DR MOSFET. You know, just ignoring the what I think. I think it's at the CPU, but the laptop is telling me a different story by looping. I mean, I've seen the CPUs, but they are not looping. So what is the reason why this one is looping? Because those MOSFETs they don't have power good. No, they have a fold pin. That's how it's called, fold. Yeah. And in case of a fault, they are outputting. I'm not sure if it's 0 or 1. So if one chip is missing, depends on the configuration, it is possible to give me this kind of behavior. But I do have that DRMOS and I'll replace it. Probably it will not work, but not sure why this laptop is looping. I mean, at the CPU, it's a frozen CPU. It's not meant to loop. It's meant just to stay frozen. Okay, found the chip. A694, yeah, that's the one. A694, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so we remove the DRMOS. Let's solder here. Good, let me use some rosin flux. Perfect. Yeah, it's soldered perfect. Good. Let's put a heatsink. Good. Plug in the battery. Yeah, and the fans are spinning. The fans are spinning. Let's wait. Same behavior, like the fans are spinning at full speed and goes off and comes on. Same like before. And nothing. Nothing. It's doing exactly the same thing. You see the fans spinning, then stopping, nothing. You see the fan stop. Yeah, I'm really sorry, but can't fix this one. It's a Dell CPU. I don't understand why I feed that DRMOS when I know, we seen from the beginning. From the beginning, we seen that DRMOS was shorted to plus, and the CPU was getting hot. Clearly, there was a dead CPU. The CPU took like 19 volts with a bunch of amps. Yeah. Okay, see you on the next one. That's crazy. I mean, I put it all back together, but I think it was not about putting it all back together. It was about using the chargers. And the moment I plugged the charger, the laptop stopped looping. So I believe the battery was discharged. I mean, we do have a BIOS password here, but that's not our problem. But the fact actually the CPU survived, for me, is like, it's making no sense. And all what I can say, and like how I said, I will repeat the third time. This is the second laptop using those MP chips, which actually survived to, a shorted high-side MOSFET. That's crazy. I mean, I read the description of this one, and they said they are saying, okay, if the current is high for consecutive cycles, and that's microseconds, then the low side MOSFET, it will be turned on, and on that moment it will short basically the power rail, it will short it to ground, or the VCC, it will be shorted to ground. Unbelievable. I mean, why only Dell figure it out they can use something like that? And let me see from where I got the chip. So I got the chip from this board. This board is using exactly the same drivers. But what board it is? This is not a Dell board, right? DAH98. I don't remember this board from what laptop it is. Lenovo, right? No, yeah, Huawei. No, Huawei. From Huawei laptop, right? Yeah, I remember this module here. Yeah, it's a Huawei laptop, if I remember. Oh yeah, it is based on the charging port. Yeah, Huawei. Yeah. So only Huawei and Dell figured out to use like better CPU and GPU power supplies. Can't believe it's working fine now. I plugged the. I believe, you know what? I believe the battery probably it was on that point where actually was discharged, but just enough to turn the laptop on, and that was the reason why was looping. Because you see, even without the charger or with charger, now the laptop is fine. I can turn it off. I can turn it on. So if I turn it off, yeah. So now the laptop is off, right? Now pressing the power button, and the laptop is coming on straight away. And we have picture, yeah. So the laptop it is working fine. Good. I'm happy I fixed this one. I'm happy I helped the customer. Basically, yeah. If you like, you have like Dell, like this one, Dell G15 or Alienware. You have a chance if you have like a shorted CPU MOSFET, you have a chance to fix it. So I'm going to stop here. I will say thank you for watching. Just like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.